What's up, everybody? It is Tyler from Dirt Road Country here, and it is our third annual check-in with this great artist next to me. He is putting out the unplugged version of Into the Neon. It is called Neon Unplugged. It is out on February 21st. Randall King joins me. Randall, welcome back. How's it going?
It's good to be back, Tyler. Good to be back.
So you got this project coming out, and it's 18 songs that were on Into the Neon. They're getting re-released as an unplugged version, and what that is kind of like a stripped down version for those that don't know. And that's something that a lot of artists out there don't really do. You like to re-release your songs as this stripped down kind of version. It's really cool. So how excited are you to put these 18 songs back out there?
Man, I'm super excited. It's always good to be able to release music. That's something I get to give something a little bit different to my fans, the people that love the record as it is. So it's cool to give them something different and watch what it does. One Night Dance, we put that one out, and the numbers did really great on that one. So uh, keep going. I think we just dropped Babies in Boots.
All those video teasers that you posted for it were cool too. Like the one night dance one, like those few second clips. I was like, what's he gonna do with this? This is cool.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, I think most fans were curious as well because they went through and streamed it and downloaded it. TikTok, man, TikTok was doing great with it as well.
Well, it really is. It's a great release. I mean, it's not out there in the world yet, but I can guarantee that everybody out there watching this is gonna really enjoy it because it's a really cool project.
It's
And there's one,
different, man. Dobro. It's just me, acoustic,
oh,
and dobro.
that's what I was gonna say. And one thing that I noticed too, all the up-tempo songs, having that as like a stripped down version, it's different and it's really interesting to hear because, you as the fan and the listener, I didn't know what to expect on those upbeat, fast, Tonkin kind of songs, and knocked it out of the park with it. The Dobro's awesome.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man. Yeah, I can still talk on an old acoustic guitar, man. It's just me and acoustic and a dobro. And we cut. I think we probably did three takes each time, each song, and just to get it locked in.
Now, something I want to ask you about it. Out of all these 18 songs, I know that it's all like they're like 18 kids to you, as the artist. Do you have a personal favorite of the stripped down version?
Honestly, One Night Dance is probably my favorite out of them. Be a toss up between that and I Don't Whiskey Anymore. I Don't Whiskey, just me, acoustic and dobro is like it's clean.
I mean, the studio version already hits. I mean, when you just play with the dobro and the guitar and the vocal, it's like, damn.
I appreciate it, man. I
Is it
appreciate that.
hard?
I love them. I probably love them a little bit more because they're two out of the six that I wrote on this 18 song record. I think they just mean a little more to me.
It's great. And you also sold out six countries in Europe on your international tour last year. And that's amazing. I mean, people really
Thank
don't
you.
understand in the United States how big country music is all over the world, especially in Europe. What was that like for you seeing those huge crowds out there?
It's incredible, man. The fact that I get to go see the world and experience other countries, other cultures, uh, it's just mind blowing, man. It's one of my favorite things. Man, it's just one of those deals going out there getting to see the world, uh, and being able to do it because I have the best fans in the industry, man. They're the reason I get to do it. Uh, it's hard to find the words for it, dude.
I can
I
understand.
can't wait to get back out there.
Speaking of that, you're going on tour this year. You're playing shows on tour with Luke Bryan and Willie Nelson and family. How excited are you for that? Because Willie Nelson is one of the artists that most people put on their Mount Rushmore, and Luke
Oh
Bryan
yeah.
stars of the last 20 years. What's that going to be like for you?
Well, I'm super pumped, man. We've been trying to get on big tours like that. I think we were on the party tour in 23. Did some stuff with Kojo the last couple of years. Man, just coming and getting to go out there with Willie is just it's for one, he's probably the biggest legend in country music. Uh, for sure, the biggest legend still alive. Him and Dolly. So to go out there and get to play some country music with one of my heroes is a dream come true, man.
If you had the opportunity to go up on stage with him and do a duet, what song would you pick?
So in 22, I got to open for him. It was my first time getting to open for him. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be my last. I mean, dude, he's up there, dude. It's 91. You never know. But he pulled me up to do "I'll Fly Away," which was really special. If you understand what "I'll Fly Away" means to me and my
I know.
sister. So I got to do that. So I think this time again he does the same thing. It's like "I'll Fly Away," the original version, not my version, the original version, and it goes into "Will the Circle Be Unbroken?" And like it's really cool. It's really neat. That's how I met Willie. Was he pulled me up on stage to do that? I didn't get to meet him backstage. Didn't smoke with him and all that. Uh, they have him on some pretty hardcore restrictions these days. Just trying to keep him safe and protected. Can't get him sick.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I know I saw him, I think it was 2023. I saw him in Atlanta. He was opening for George. And
Nice.
man,
That's a show. That's a show.
you're telling me. It was the first time I ever saw Straits. It was like the best
Oh
night.
yeah. My dream concert would have been like him, Toby, Alan Jackson, and George Strait. Like that, those four on a bill would be unreal.
If I could get like an artificial intelligence thing or travel back in time to see something like that, get them all together,
Yeah, man.
call you up, get
Holler, dude. I come watch it. Get some
yeah,
popcorn.
it'd be a good time. And now this is going to be an interesting question because I don't know if you've ever done this. I know it's a popular thing on these big tours, and there's this thing called like an end of tour prank. And Luke Bryan, I know a lot of people are big into that on his tour and stuff like that. You got anything in mind where you're thinking ahead to,
I don't, but now that you mentioned that, I do have a lot of time. Well, that tour's in August, so I got some time to think on it. Got to figure something out.
you do? And you're also playing.
I'll tell you this: I'll stay away from the co-wetzel route with all them damn crickets. I'm good on that. See that?
No.
Put like 1,000 crickets and something like 1,000 crickets on it was a Kobe Cooper's bus, somebody's bus.
Oh
Tour
man,
prank. I was like, dude,
that's mean.
that's
That's not even a
that's not even a prank. That ain't no prank.
that's
Ah.
torture. But also, I feel like looking at your tour schedule over the past few years, I saw you in Athens, Georgia, and you play a lot of shows out in Texas and that area. You're going to be playing some shows up in the Northeast. What is it like to be playing these new cities and getting to venture out to new parts of the United States?
Man, we've had most of the original 13 states on my bucket list for a long time. I've got to knock out a few in the last 2, 3 years. It's hard to get up there, especially being like with the band being in Texas. We've broken into a lot of new markets over the last 3 years, mostly on the East Coast. Uh, but even in California, like there's still a few states to check off. Washington's one of them. Done Oregon finally. Did Oregon for the first time, but Washington's still up there. Uh, and Boston, New York. So we get to check off a few of them with Luke in August. So it'll be cool, man. It'll be nice.
It will be
I'm a
country.
little salty on Philadelphia right now, so I don't really care if I visit that one. But
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm in New Jersey right now. I grew up in
that's
New
good.
Jersey, and I'm not an Eagles fan. No
Yeah,
way. This is Eagles hater country.
bro. I can like if we'd have lost to the Lions, I'm like, all right, cool, good for the Lions. But the fact that it's the Eagles and they're the ones that kept us from the three-peat, like, oh, whatever. I don't even care.
You started the back-to-back against Philly, so
Yeah, we got them on the first one.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's gonna be a big year for you based on everything we've been talking about. The tour with Luke, the tour with Willie. You've got Neon Unplugged coming out next Friday, February 21st. All of you out there listening to that right now, go stream it when it comes out. One Night Dance is out now, a couple more are out, and it is really a fantastic project. Randall, I wanted to say congratulations on soon to be dad for the first time.
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah. It's been pretty crazy. We got like whole stack of things we got to go through to get ready for this kiddo.
well, that's awesome. Congratulations on that. If you don't already follow Randall on Instagram, TikTok, and all the other social media platforms, you probably already do, but you should do it if you don't already. So do that. Again, stream Neon Unplugged, and Randall, thank you so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure.
Tyler, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thanks for talking with me.
Yes, sir. We'll see you guys next time.